Do you get too many notifications in Microsoft Teams? Maybe you're not getting enough notifications and you're missing out on some of the conversations in your business. My name's Richard and I'm from Arcible. And in this week's Microsoft Teams tip, we're going to be taking a look at configuring notifications to make sure that you're getting just enough. If you like this video and if you want to see more Microsoft Teams tips, then please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, as we're posting these Microsoft Teams tips regularly for you. So in Microsoft Teams, there are three types of notification that we can configure. There are activity feed notifications, there are banner notifications, and there are email notifications. So in Microsoft Teams, by default, some of these are turned on and some of them aren't. And it's up to you as the user to customize these and configure them for what meets your needs and your requirements best. So we'll jump over to the PC now and we'll take a look to show you how to configure these and where you can get to the settings to turn them on and off. Okay, so we're on the PC and we're going to get straight into things. So we've got Microsoft Teams open, and the way that we access the configuration for notifications is by clicking your icon for your profile up in the top right hand corner. When we click on that, we can then select the option that says settings. So from the settings page, there's an option here on the left that says notifications. And this shows you your settings for all of your notifications in one place. So as we mentioned, there are three types of notifications in Microsoft Teams. There's activity feed notifications, banner or toast notifications, and email notifications. So you can see that there's a list here of the different types of notification and what they're configured for each option. So these are entirely personal, they're for you to choose, they're your notifications. So you can scroll through this list and for each option you can select the drop down and choose what type of notification you want. So if the option is set to banner and email, then that means you're going to get all three notifications. So you'll see it listed in your activity feed, you'll receive a banner notification, and you'll also get an email. If you set it to banner, then you'll get an activity feed notification and a toast notification. And if you set to only show in feed, then that's only going to show it in your activity feed. Now we're not going to go through each one of these options because we think they're fairly self-explanatory, but what we will do is in the description below we'll drop a link to the documentation for this so that you can take a look if you want to see expanded descriptions for any of them. Now these are the configuration for notifications specific to you, such as when somebody mentions you in a message or when somebody sends you a chat. But what about if you're involved in a team or a group conversation? So the notifications for these are configured elsewhere. So to get to that, we need to just close this. And right now we're looking at a channel called Microsoft Azure inside a team called Arcible Technical. And what we can do is if we hover over the channel name, we can see that there's this little ... more options button here. Now if we click that, we'll see that there's an option right up at the top here that says channel notifications. And the options here are going to let you customize how you get notified specifically for this channel. So you can see right now it says all new posts off, channel mentions, banner and feed. So in its current configuration, we're only going to get notified for messages in this channel if somebody either uses the @channel name to mention the channel, or they obviously mention you specifically in a message. Now let's say that this is a project that you're working on or something that's important to you, then what you might be interested to do is to perhaps turn notifications for this channel on so that you get notified about everything. Now this might be especially useful if you've got some kind of organization-wide communication channel, and this links back to the video that we did recently about creating an org-wide team for your business. So let's say that in this case, we want to receive notifications for all posts in this Microsoft Azure channel. Then we can simply click the drop-down menu, and let's say that I only want to see feed notifications for those. And then once we've clicked that, we then get an additional option that says whether or not we want to see notifications for replies or just for new messages. So by default, it's only for new messages, not for replies. But if you do want to get the replies as well, then just tick the box. And when you're done, hit save. Thanks for watching this week's Microsoft Teams tip. We hope you found it really useful. Don't forget, if you have liked it, then please do give the video a like. And if you want to see more Microsoft Teams tips from us, then subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified when we post new videos and tips. We'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.